So yesterday we found that the path that we were planning to take down to Chharka Bhot was impossible. Well, too dangerous to even contemplate. There was a huge chunk of rock that came right down to the river, and it may have been possible to scramble over it, but one slip and you're dead. So that wasn't really something we were going to get involved with. There's another river that goes up this way that forms a valley that we may be able to trek down to get to Chharka Bhot that way. There's nothing on the map, and there's also across the river we can try on the other side of the first river that we've gone down. So that's definitely something we're going to have a look at. That we've been passing horses which have been going the other way all day yesterday. So what we're hoping is that we'll find the horse poop. We'll be able to track the horses backwards via their horse poop. So that's definitely something we're going to be looking out for. I never thought we'd be navigating by following horse poop. But the first order of business today is getting over this river, because I don't think there's nothing much we can do on this side. So the river's not a nice crossing, and Mathi's still a little bit traumatized from the last sketchy river crossing we have to do after Tillman's Pass. So that's unpleasant as well. So today was unfortunate, and today is not looking like it's going to be particularly nice. Well, today has been interesting to say the least. We started hiking up the Yalku Khola to try and find this col, a pass that's at the end of it. We got about 4 hours in and discovered that it was just too difficult. The sides was too steep. It was just rocks and things. And so we've taken this kind of slight detour around this big mountain range in the middle, which has taken us another sort of 3 hours. What are we up to now? Nearly 8 hours. And we're on top of this col now. Got no idea what it's called, but what altitude are we? 5,250, I think. I have my hopes that we'll be able to find our way around to the col that we wanted, because then that looks pretty easy to get over to Chharka Bhot. The alternative is, if we can't find a way today, we're going to camp around here somewhere, then backtrack all the way back to the last settlement. We found there was some tents in a clearing down there, but it was a good, it was 8 k's from where we camped last night, so it's probably going to take all of tomorrow to get back there. But yeah, it's could have gone better, but I'm still kind of hoping that we're going to find our way to Chharka Bhot. Not today, but tomorrow morning, hopefully. Well, since we passed over that col, we've come down a bit and round a corner. We can now see one of the cols, one of the passes that would have taken us directly to Chharka Bhot, and it doesn't look particularly safe. Looks quite steep. Not ideal. So we're camping here. The other pass, which was a slightly lower elevation, 5,350 rather than 550. The other pass we can't quite see yet. It's around the corner. So we may in the morning go and have a little look for that, see if it looks good. The other option is to bypass Chharka Bhot completely. It looks a lot nicer on the map to hike directly to the next campsite that we would have gone to after Chharka Bhot. So miss Chharka Bhot out completely. The problem with that is that we were kind of planning. Chharka Bhot's a town, and we were kind of planning on buying some more food, some noodles and things in Chharka Bhot. So it makes us down to the wire of food. It really depends. I'm going to have a good read through the all the information we've got on the different places that we're stopping. So it may well be that the day after that it is an easy day, and we'll be able to resupply in the next town along. This is not the situation I like to be in. I like to have a couple of days of contingency food. We did have a couple of days of contingency food, and we've used it all. So yeah, that is the situation, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.